Buddy, my name is Chaos Boss. This is just another update, feel how I feel with this game and many other things to come. Now, sorry, I just want to point out, thank you for many of the subs so far. I'm kind of glad that you enjoy joining the channel, joining the Legion, and whatnot, and enjoying some new content and also old content, and maybe revisit content. So, with that being said, there is a couple of things I want to put out before we get to the topic of Destiny, because you may already know and pretty much how people feel about the state, the TWAB about the state of play, the state of the game. I mean, and many other things, you know, just kind of kicked off major of shit. And whatnot. So, yeah, being a little bit busy and a little bit hectic with, so before we get into Destiny, sorry, I can't even speak, because right now I'm just doing a little daily one of Banshee's bounties before I end up leaving this game. And not meaning like I'm quitting. Oh hell no, I'm not gonna quit this game. After so many years, I've been like, stuck with this game, and it's been like a nice rhythm. So, yeah, I'm not gonna leave this game and never come back. It's not mean I'm quitting, right? So, but we'll get to that topic near the end of the video, because this is gonna be a big fucking genetic thing. So, yeah. First things first, I wanted to say that sorry for the lack of videos, well, for new games, or betas, or alphas, or whatever. I've been struggling with money situation, right, kind of right and tight on that, and it's not like it's nothing like major or anything, it's not like bad, it's just like, it's just been stuff I had to like help out in the house, paying off a few things, and getting messages, you know, food, pretty much, because after all, we're all human, we have to eat. So yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is I have a few ideas for gaming, and when I'm talking about that is I have an idea of classic content games, because I have like games on PC which I never played before, funny enough, like, you know, Half-Life. I did play a little bit of Half-Life, but I never really got myself to finish it and whatnot, so there is that. Wait a minute, did I done this? I'm pretty sure I did this. Yeah, I did. There. Right, good. And also it's just basically like kind of struggling of like other gaming and all that, because again I do struggle with pretty a lot of the gaming, I can tell you that right now. Because after I've beaten like Exo Primal on the PvE side of things, I still got the game installed, and I'm planning doing new variants of wins or losses highlights. So that's still going to be a thing. And for older games, I managed to finally get the stupid Dawn of War Soulstorm to work. Now, you maybe end up being super pissed. Yes, I use cheats, but I have to test it to see how long the game will run, and see how long when I play the campaign for. Because half of the time when I play that game, it crashes, right? So I did a full-on test, and to tell you the truth, it worked fine. So now I know I can get back into that. I can start like trying to do like runs on campaigns on this time, hopefully, right? Hopefully I can. Where the fuck am I going? I can get like things up and running, right? And that's a good thing, cause like I said before, I do struggle a lot, and I probably need to like start working on new ideas and whatnot. Because again, as you know, bad timing and bad crisis and shit. So, yay! So I got like a few things. I have a few things planned out. Some of it is not going to be fun, because again, I still need to like work on try to get the house sorted out and all that, and making sure that I have everything that me and my mum will provide. You know, because again, that's the only way. So I have a few ideas, right? And it's going to be pretty much offer about a lot of the games on PC. Now I don't know what games I have to play, and I don't even know what games I got, because I have about 100 of them odd. So there is a lot of that, and I need to like work on it. So yeah. So there is going to be points from that, and I need to like figure out which games I can like try and put out for now until I get everything else sorted out. And it will be a lot easier for me for now, and it will be a lot more less stressful, because I was in a bit of a sad, depressing moment, because you know, not because of what I said. It's just about myself feeling a little bit shit, feeling tired, down, losing sleep again and again. But that hasn't stopped me before, but I am going to be trying power through as much as I can. I'm going to try and do my damn hardest. And yeah, so it's going to be a lot more stressful, but I am going to... Wait, does this count? Oh, it does count. Oh, yes. Yes. Man, this shotgun feels good. But anyway, sorry for the distraction. I'm getting distracted now. So yeah, there is a couple of older games. If you happier with that for now, don't get me wrong, I am eager to go and just being figured about all day with Armored Core, because I want to try out my very first Armored Core game. You know. Oh shit, but yeah, so I have like a few ideas. If you are okay with them, let me know in the comments below what you think of which game that you think I might have, and if you tell me what game that you want to see, and if I have it, I could get it. I got it. If not, well, you know, I'll. I don't know what I did. Wait, good. So we just do a guide for that in it. Who's at me? But yeah, so I am gonna be coming back and play some old stuff. I still got like a few tabs. Sorry, no tabs. Of Ultimate Battle Simulator 2. I just that there was nothing really much mods for me. I might entice myself to like, if you know what I mean. Because half of the time, most of the games that mods are kind of like meh. But I have like a few ideas, so they're not going to be that many, if you know what I mean. It's just not going to be that many to like dick around with. So I'll just make sure that beach is there. But But yeah, so there is that of a bit of a situation, and there's been like struggles, mega struggles from this. So yeah. Now back to the original idea of me. Fun. For Destiny 2. Now, I've heard a lot of bad shit, and half the time I usually don't believe in bad shit, but I actually was right about about the one and only tab, right? In their tab, right? And I thought that was a fucking joke about what Bungie are doing and how they lost all that money to not, you know, pushing what they were gonna do and stuff. So, and there's been like a lot of players have been super pissed about how what they're gonna do, what's not happening. Like for example, Gambit's dead. I'm not gonna like talk about all of it, if you know what I mean. Like I'm not gonna like get into the full details because again, I don't want to like fuck up one thing and then say another, right? So when it comes to Destiny, don't get me wrong, I was really happy, right, to play the game until a certain situation in my life fucked me over. But I used to, don't get me wrong, I used to play this game, and I still play this game for many years. I don't even know how long I've been playing Destiny 1 up to Destiny 2 at this point, right? And I always had this stupid little bit of hope, right? A tiny bit of hope, right? About, you know, like big changes is going to happen to this game. No, right? It's just got pissed. A lot of people got super pissed about it. If you do want to know more about it, you're better off going Bungie Net, go to Bungie Net, and then go to news, and then look for a tab on their page, something called State of the Game, and read through it all, right? And I don't know if there's any old veteran players who used to play Destiny 2 or Destiny 1, or probably still stick with Destiny 1, which is alright. But yeah, like I am so disappointed at Bungie right now because when they talked about Gambit, they were kind of like trying to say like we're in the blame because we didn't play their content, play that game. Right, it's been revamped last year. What happened? No one didn't play the fucking game, right? Sure, we played a little bit, yeah. I played a little bit, yeah. I had a little bit of fun. Like, I remember years ago when I streamed that moment where me, Josh, Work, and Eva, like, having fun, just like messing around with that game on Gambit, and it was just too good, and I actually enjoyed it. That kind of made me feel happy again to play it, even if I'm on my own or with my friends. That shit was fun. But as you know, it's just too funny. It's just been too funny that now the fact that the game is kind of like in a dying state, right? Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna come back to this game. I'm still gonna like power through this game, no matter what. I'm gonna have so much fun, just like doing my normal dailies, my daily routine, you know, weekly. Like just do weekly resets, having a bit of a laugh, and wait for more time. But the only problem is this game, when it has no more new content, not a fan. You know, like if there's nothing new in there, I will not play this game, right? For recording, because again, there's nothing really much there to do. So let me go back to my own favourite spot. How I feel about the state of play, I'm hoping that no, not the state of play, the showcase for Destiny for Bungie. I'm going to have my expectations low. I can't even say that word right, so wait, you can laugh all you want. I'm going to keep it low, and I will end up feeling a little bit hyped for the final shape. Don't get wrong, I'm probably end up doing the same thing again. I will end up streaming it just to get the whole full campaign out done with, and pretty much be done with it with my friend Gar, because again, me and Gar are being very hyped about Space Marine 2, and we're still waiting for a confirmation for our release date, well, pre-order date, and that way I can get my hands on it, and that'll be probably next year or so. So that's going to be a kicker in the ass. But going into this game is not fun, right? The one thing it will be annoying me is the fact that let's talk about Vanguard, right? The main core, what they're going to do for Vanguard, right? Now, in this Vanguard, the main core of it is alright, but the only problem is it gets super boring. Well, after you're done with getting 3 or 4 strikes, or probably about 8 strikes altogether, to get one powerful gear, which that's good, right? And that's fine. Nightfalls, I don't mind, because again, I only play the main difficulty in its hero, and I don't bother changing it to anything that, because I got nothing to prove to myself to try and pull my hair out on this, because again, I'm not that bothered about it, right? So I'm always stick to hero just to get my pinnacle and sorry, to get my pinnacle, see what random ass weapon I will get, and I'll be happy with that, right? And that's it, basically. That's it. Because again, I'm not that really bothered about trying to hit big or try to hit massive on this game. Because again, I did a Grandmaster before, and that was on Nessus, as you know, and it was the Fallen one. And I did enjoy it, and I had my first Platinum trophy achievement with a few of my friends, and I'm glad Devon Mythrax helped me out with that, and I'm always going to be on it. I'm going to appreciate that, and be happy with that. But it's just that there's nothing going to be new, right? For the main core, the Vanguard strikes. Now there is a possibility, right? If I go to map, apparently they're going to add a couple more ops stuff, for I don't know, maybe deep dives or or maybe the Defiant stuff. So basically, they're going to add something like all seasons events like that or something to the core playlist, right? Okay, that's new, right? To add in, but it's the same shit we powered through when we're doing the season, right? During the season. Now, Crucible itself, well, there's a lot of laggy server. There's been laggy players. There's been there's been many kind of bad server issue types connecting Destiny servers every freaking time, which is always stupid. And I always wish that Bungie can fix their servers. And also there's sometimes there can be cheaters in this game, right? Hackers, cheaters, whatever you want to call them. And that ain't good, right? And they're still happening to this day, even though it's not normal. It's not in this. It's usually sometimes on. Sorry, not sometimes. Most of the time on the trials, right? And it always is, right? You try and get a game, you're trying to have a fair win, a fair fight up against another team. Guess what happens? Dead because they're cheat behind a wall, shooting you from a wall. But apparently they're going to add a new thing with kind of like a Bex kind of like event area, which that's kind of cool. It may be look. Many people think it might be shit. Some people might think it might be good. Who knows? If it is shit, at least I try something new. I want to try it and see what I can do with it. Now, going back, there used to be the solstice thing, and I'm not a big fan of the solstice. Again, I did that one video just to see what do you think of the different like for anyone who's new and who doesn't know what is solstice. I did it for that as well, so it gives a chance what people think. But it's been being recopied, and it's just more like detailing on in the tower, and well, around the tower, like from here to here, and it wasn't that great to be honest. Like it's all about you kill a mini boss, you defeat a mini boss, you kill whoever it is, a wizard, probably a Hydra, or probably a Cabal unit, or a Fallen unit. It could be any, right? Or a Hive, or again Hive. Um, and you just dunk it, toss it into a tree stump. That's it. The only thing I am annoyed with is just that this is another thing, right? And I'm gonna say this right now that fuck, what was the other thing I wanted to say? Alright, that's right. The expansions, right? They're always going to be about £100 or probably $100, depending where you live, right? Depending what country you're in, it will be always above that. Now, knowing me, I'm going to be a big sucker. I'm going to be a big sucker, and I've always been playing the big off expansions because it saves me time to try and get a stupid key that you can't pay cheap silver. You have to pay an extra bit to get silver to get the key dungeon and get the other seasons, which I call crap. So going to here, like there's like so many cosmetics in this game, right? For crossover bundle, which I kind of like the idea of it, but I think it's a little bit too much for the silver. But they were thinking about, because there was nothing else, they're going to add more ornaments, or those new skins closer to the right wage shit. Apparently, that's what I've kind of heard. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it is. But if I'm wrong, you can let me know. But it's like kind of sad, right? Like really sad, right? I went and bought most of these, but there are ones that I didn't buy. I think I can't remember. Well, actually, I bought the whole thing, but I regretted. No, I didn't buy that one. But I kind of regret. So I started off with this one, right up to here, then Bonefish, then Lyric, then that from the Taken King at Kingsfall on the expansion for Destiny 1 for that, and then I went to here, then here, and then here. And then I just continued it like a nice tradition, which I always end up freaking regretting. But again, I like armor sets. I like the ornament sets because again, I'm a big sucker, and I end up doing it all the freaking time. But there's just so many of this shit, and I'm kind of getting to the point now thinking, yeah, I'm done, right? So, and I even said this to my friends, the only thing that Bungie will react to or get alert to is the fact that if anything else happens, if test servers in their Everest store gets bugged out, they're immediately going to fix that. They're not going to fix immediately with any other shit, like for example broken OP weapons, or like for example you got like a Godwall weapon and it's somehow there's something wrong with it, right? or a medium wool or a crack wool, and then somehow it ends up doing the massive amount of damage. Wait, you know, like um, say that, right? Just say that, right? If anything was happening with this and there was something broken to the gun, they're going to take it away. Like they did for Jolton, they did for Terrestrial, and somehow it does like a overpowering damage, right? Bungie might not like that, so what they're going to do, they probably end up, changing it, which is kind of funny. But I had my fair share with weapons, and half of the time I don't care if they were broken or not. At least I tried it, and I'm happy with it. And I end up throwing this stuff in the vault, like I always do, in this game. And actually, that's quite a good submachine gun, so I'll keep you with me. That's a good saber too. But again, with all this, is end up going to be, the game is not even fun, right? It has its moments where you can try, let's see, a dungeon, which I haven't done yet. I've seen bits of it, but I've never done it, right? There was this thing here, which I still haven't beaten yet, and again, I might have a small community, like my little legion with you guys. If anyone wants to join and help a noob out, before I'm done with this game until after I've seen the showcase, if you wish, or if you got any tips how I actually whoop his ass, because I'm right now practically struggling. So, and that's why I'm not really bothered about it, because half of the time I get burnt out, try and go in and over again in that one exotic mission or a certain dungeon, which I will be doing a few attempts on that, trying to get that Sonic that gun. I can't remember the name of it. The one that looks like the one that fires kind of like Cohort and the other one. But yeah, so that's just how I feel with this whole thing, right? And that's why I'm not going to really talk about most of it, because most of that forum was literally annoying, and I tried everything to power through as much as I can do, right? So right now, if I'm right, we have what, 13 days, and I'm going to be counting down every time. I'm going to keep counting down in my own head until when the showcase shows up, because I'm very curious about the final shape, and also about the having Hive to join us into this ally crap. Yay! I hope we don't have them as our teammates, because if we do, I'll be end up losing my nut. So yeah, because I'm not really happy about this. I'm not really going to be happy with the fact that we're going to be having Savathun. We had to bring back the Witch Queen, because again, it's kind of funny. Ever since Elsa here decides to, we come into the Sage went and took over Sarone. I did kind of feel a bit off with that. I was kind of hoping that what happens if we kind of lost Sarone, and part of me kind of thought, oh great, she's alive, yay, we don't need to worry about killing her, thank God. And then there's also a part of me wanted me thought, oh great, she's going to turn evil and then try and kill me. Now, I was kind of hoping we might have like a mini fight with her, but unfortunately, nah. So, the Season of the Deep at the ending was okay, but it was kind of annoying at the same time, to be honest. I wasn't really a big fan of it. So I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. And, Hold on 1 second. I got like a certain person who loves to keep on popping. Yeah. So that's just how I feel about the game. I have like again a few ideas. I have like either I can try like Half-Life. I can try a little bit with other games I might have. A kind of like old school back and try and get a few of them put running. And also I have like a couple of games on. I have like 1 or 2 games I can do a return series just to wait for a win or lose ratio waiting highlight of it. So yeah, and also there's that Warlander which I'm going to go back into, and I have like another couple of games that I might end up pull through as an old content game or old content, but newer videos. So yeah, um, so yeah, so that's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. It's just that again, I want to apologise that the fact that why there's not much videos. It's just that there's been a few things I have to sort out first, and you do not need to worry. I will have like a few videos up and running. However, when it comes to PC videos, like for recording from PC on Steam, it might take a little bit longer, about an hour or two, but maybe like 2 to 3 hours depending on how long the upload is, because again my internet decides to become shit at half of the time. But yeah, so I just want to put this out there, and I just want to talk about the little bit of a situation that I'm in, but don't worry. Once all that's done with, it might take a wee bit longer, but not to worry. I will try my best to try and get everything sorted out, and then once everything's all done, I can just get back into the original routine again, chill, do some recordings, and then yeah. But um, however, um, however, I have like a few games. However, so I'm going to be powering through them, and yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. Big full campaigns on each video of Dawn of War Soulstorm on Fiction Mod. I'm right now. I'm still testing on the Elders campaign to see how long it crashes, because every time when I'm fighting against the Elder in Soulstorm, it has a fatal error on the map, and half of the time I have to go to quick battle, submit to defeat, and then in the mod it has like a automatically win. So if after take my time on the fight, on the battle, and the event pops up from there, and and if the map goes to error mode, means the map's kind of like fucked. Then I'll have to quit the battle or reset the whole thing, and it's been 50-50 pretty much, especially when it comes to the chaos. Wait, I tried to play as the chaos region, the chaos space marines, the alpha region. That crashed on me completely, so I'm going to have to try work on it and play at certain points. I might have to start off with a faction, like an army point, and just try and see what I can do with it. But right now I'm still testing on the Elder. But after once I'm done with the Elder, I'll take a note which which faction I'm going to start off with, and hopefully, and just hope that I can get like a full video in, because I want to do like a campaign one on for each faction, and hopefully it won't bug out on me. So there we go. So and also to point this out here, I did go back on Final Fantasy 16, but this time on the hardest mode of Final Fantasy mode, and good God, I was they expected it was going to be tough, right? I can tell you that right there. That was tough. I did beat it, but it was amazing. You can feel a massive difference when you were up against some of the enemies that you faced in the right areas, but it's all like mixed in. So if you might see a griffin middle of a fight where you're fighting other grunts, or you might see like that big lion with the snake kind of like thing on its back, or anything like that. And that was crazy. But it was still fun, and I highly recommend getting that game because after all, once you feel satisfied by beating the two any lower difficulties, and then you want a challenge, it's definitely worth it. Right now, I'm planning on trying to get to level 100. I'm 97, level 97, and I'm trying to get 100. That way, I can be done with it, and I can quit the game, uninstall the game, and try and make more space for older games for now until I can get till I'm done with the money situation, and so on. So yeah. So again, sorry about what I said in the beginning and a little bit it just there. But again, I want to welcome in a couple of new subscribers. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the old content. And if you're into horror games, you hear me squeal like a little girl, I'm your man. I am not good with horrors, but hey, I'm willing to give it a go. But so yeah, you got that in the channel, and of course, if you're into like supernatural let's plays, like paranormal, why I said that, Beyond Two Souls, or because again there is a massive comment section on one of the episodes of one of them. So if you want to get yourself into that, feel free. I'd be happy to have wee comment reply back to you or anything like that. And even that, there's still that amazing amount of comment section on Doom Eternal, which is still funny about Mario hardcore jumping. If any of you guys remember that. So yeah, so I'm all out of time. I'm kind of like feeling a little bit of my voice is still a little bit sore from a little bit dry and a bit sore, so because of talking. But yeah, so I will try and get everything sorted out. I will try and get a few videos up and running for now, but right now I'm going to work on the Elder on Dawn of War Soulstorm, and then once that's done, I will start immediately making videos out of that on one of the campaigns, and then I won't say it in the community tab. I will just surprise you. Oh, look at I'm fighting. Wait, you can see who I'm picked for a campaign to fight on, and so so on. So yeah. Again, I'm all out of time, and I hope you guys understand, or hope you understand this video, and hope you enjoy me ranting about Destiny 2. I know I didn't say much, but again, I would rather let you guys to read out for yourself, and you can tell me how you feel about the game if you guys have been playing it. And yeah, so again, hope you enjoy. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, join the Mighty Legion, and I will surprise you with a classic game just before Chaos tries this game, or just a full-on God of War battle or so. So again, stay awesome, stay safe, still be badasses, and again, welcome to the Legion, to the newcomers, and I will see you guys whenever I try and post a video if I can. Right? So again, bye guys. Bye. Bye.